Watch this space for an unbeatable offer in home entertainment. You won't believe your eyes, so tell your friends about what can only be described as the bargain of the year. 60 minutes of non-stop quality merchandise at a price that's out of this world and delivered to your door. See for yourself, Mondays at 9 on Central.
And earlier in the evening, John Carter's Cruising on the Danube and Judith Chalmers is in Glasgow, who wish you were here on Central this Monday at 7.
Boys, are you using the right fabric softener?
Sure. I use a liquid softener in my washing machine.
Hey, my man, I use Bounce in my Crete dryer. Check it out.
My gear comes out soft and fluffy.
Right on, but so is mine.
And I have got less static clean, right?
Sure, but I got even less static clean, and I got more fragrance. You see, while your liquid fragrance is evaporating, my Bounce fragrance is intensifying in the dryer.
Hey, sure is intensifying. So what you're saying is I need bounce in my dryer, right?
All right, my man, now you're catching my drift. But that's about all he's catching.
Isn't it time you tumbled to bounce?
Madame?
I'd like beluga caviar, a dozen bellon oysters, and then the lobster thermidor.
And for monsieur?
I'd just like telephone.
If you bank with Girobank, you can arrange an overdraft or check your balance by phone up to 8 at night.
And what would monsieur like to follow?
We'll have some champagne.
I love vintage Bollinger.
Girobank, a bank with fewer hold-ups.
Sisters. Throughout their lives, they're the best of friends, but often the best of enemies, too. Tomorrow in the Daily Mail, Dr. Miriam Stoppard analyzes their fierce loyalties and even fiercer rivalries. If you've ever really hated your sister, read why you needn't feel guilty about it, and why, more than any other relationship, it's the strongest love-hate bond of all. Read Sisters, best of friends, best of enemies. Starting tomorrow only in the Daily Mail.
Microglide from Bic. The performance razor.
At the Allied sale, there's massive savings on scores of sweets in new safer foam. This superb sweet is half price.
Nice and easy does it at Allied.
People born at autumn time, said Mr. Kipling, love September air in Branley orchards. So they love the golden pastry and tangy fruit of my apple pies. Oh, I said, but I was born in May. Exactly, said Mr. Kipling. Apple blossom time.
We go out every Friday night, Alan and me. Looking for birds, you know, just a bit of fun. Anyway, that night we met these blokes. Alan knew them, I don't know where from. They'd been shooting speed, you could tell. And they offered us a go. I said like I had this thing about needles, well, it's true.
Yeah, Jay?
Alan didn't mind though.
Alan, come on.
He'd done a few pills before, so he did it.
Alan, don't.
The whole thing was too strong for me. I guess he thought only junkies had dirty works and all that. He only did it that once. Once. That's all. It's not fair. It's not bloody fair.
Sharing any needle with anyone can give you AIDS, hepatitis, septicemia, abscesses.
She's a big-time dancer, no part-time popper.
So what she does
must be done proper.
A
A stretcher's got to go really far. What the splits have to do is, but give her any kind of quiz.
She won't make a racket
as long as it says
Walkers on the packet.
That just put taste. One more time, fellas. What's he got to say?
Walkers on the packet.
I want to grow up in a place where people don't mug other people. I want to grow up where kids don't sniff glue. I want to grow up in the street where my gran can open the front door without being frightened.
Is this too much to ask? A lot of people think it isn't.
And my dad can leave his car without the radio getting nicked. I want to grow up in a block
More
of
than
flats.
1.5 million people have already got this handbook to help them crack crime. It's full of ideas to help protect our families, our property, and our communities. Phone 01569 7000 for your free copy now.
Please, please, please.
Crime. Together we'll crack it.
The crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate in the world.
What do you have to do to get a free soft drink in McDonald's? Should you try the subtle approach? Do something more dramatic? Or just rely on good old-fashioned charm? No. All you have to do is ask for a Big Mac meal.
Big Mac meal, please.
You get a Big Mac, large fries, and until February the 6th, a free medium-sized soft drink. Just ask for a Big Mac meal, and the drink's on us.
Kwik Fit's massive tyre and exhaust sale is now on with thousands of unrepeatable prices like the knob steel radials from an incredible $16.90. But you better hurry.
It's after our sale.
Really interesting. Millions of little Britons have grown up great knowing beans means Heinz.
That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
When pain strikes, ask your pharmacist for Nurofen. It's gentle, but you can't buy a more effective painkiller.
It's really you. Don't wrap it. I'll wear it. American Express. You know that means the dress is insured for 90 days. Yes, that's right. Hello. You look wonderful. Thank you. What do you think of the dress? Of South Northwest. Oh, yes, I know the one. It's wonderful. Brilliant. Oh, my God. Oh. The dress is ruined. But American Express have said they'll pay for a new one. This will do nicely.
American Express. Membership has its privileges.
Bingo in the sun.
Play New Sun and News of the World Bingo. There's over £1 million more to win on your new card. Yeah. Win cash for Sun full lines. Win cash for every Sun full house. Over £30,000 to win every game. Play Britain's biggest free bingo.
Bingo in the sun.
Gentle lover, doting father. Why, I'm just a big softie. Frank Bruno opens his heart to the sun. And get cracking with the hip and thigh diet. The diet that's sweeping Britain. Plus,
Bingo
starts this week.
in the sun.
This is the best bit.
think we'll take a break.
Have a break. Have a Kitkat.
What do you think? You can't sing, you can't play, you look awful. You'll go a long way.
It's a misunderstatement that we lack the common ground. It's amazing that the fortunes stay around. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a well-known fact that sometimes opposites do attract. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a well-known fact. Sometimes opposites do attract. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact that opposites they do attract.
On a Royal Caribbean cruise, we take care of everything. Fly you from your local airport to the Caribbean, cruise you around exotic islands, and fly you home. Pick up a Royal Caribbean brochure and we'll guide you around paradise.
As well as being tested in the Arctic and the Sahara, the new Audi Coupe has been tested on the world's toughest streets. Its four-wheel drive coped admirably with the ups and downs of the urban jungle, while its smooth acceleration left some of the locals standing, as thankfully did its electronic ABS.
Money's gone.
There was, however, one small local difficulty that the new Audi Coupe failed to overcome. Because, sadly, not everyone who helped test it bothered to report the results.
Sometimes he keeps those special cars in a special place.
Vorsprung durch Teppich. Well, and have a nice day.
We're going to come and live here soon, Timmy.
Install a total heating system, and your home is suddenly a warm and cozy place. It's a system that makes the most of less than half-price electricity to give you continuous, controllable warmth and a tank full of piping hot water, yet can cost as little as £597 for a one-bedroom flat.
What have you been up to?
It's gonna be nice here, Mum.
Not central heating, total heating.
Hello. Today, be prepared for considerable downpours, followed by high winds.
There's nothing worse than getting through the day with a cold, but Contac 400 gives fast, effective relief from the symptoms of a cold for up to 12 hours.
As you can see, things have cleared up now. Well, when I say cleared up, I mean cleared up here, not cleared up here.
Until there's a cure, there's Contac.
On with the quick fire section, fingers on the buzzers. Who was Britain's last coalition prime minister? Contestant number 2.
Winston Churchill.
Correct. Gozzers, pinkies, and contestant number 2?
Types of fishing bait.
Correct. Who discovered number 2 again?
Louis Pasteur.
Correct. Where might?
In your ear.
Correct. What?
7.
Huh?
Runner beans.
What?
H2O.
Here, I bet he drinks
Carling Black Label.
Your best bet for a fuller flavour.
Carling Black Label.
Hello?
5-star, the instant access account from Abbey National lets you get your hands on your money instantly. And the interest rate climbs the more you save. Be a winner from the start with 5-star, the instant access savings account from Abbey National.
Good old Earth. Incidentally, Battlestar Gallactica, which Universal produced in 1978, cost over $10 million. You see, special effects can be very expensive. You're watching Central on this Sunday afternoon. In just over half an hour's time, there's our omnibus edition of Coronation Street. But before then, it's Bullseye, and our host, Jim Bowen, will be here in a minute.